Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Mia, and today I'm going to be doing the booktube newbie tag. I figured it's time, considering I already posted 2 videos, and I feel like this tag is a great way for y'all to get to know me a little bit more and a little bit more about why I started this channel. So let's go ahead with question number 1, which is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I love reading. I've been a reader for my entire life, and I love talking about reading and sharing that joy of reading with other people, and I figured this is a really good way to do that. I've also been wanting to start one for like 6 years. I'll put up some texts on the screen that I found that I sent to my friend in 2020. So starting this has been a long time coming. Speaking of, I'm wearing my cardigan because it is August. Anyways, moving on. Question number 2 is, what are some unique things you can bring to booktube? I feel like I tend to read books that aren't as popular or hyped, so hopefully I'll get to share those with you and we can all find new favorites. Yeah. Number 3 is, what are you most excited for? I'm really excited to create a little community that loves reading as much as I do. So question number 4 is, why do you love reading? And I think I mentioned this before, but I've loved reading my entire life. I've always been a reader since the time I was little, and I never stopped. So it's been a constant throughout my life, and I have so many books that have impacted my life and have changed it for the better. It's a form of escapism, but it's also learning about and experiencing new perspectives from people who don't live the same life as you. And to have something that can do that, I think is very powerful. I love books. Can you tell? Can you tell? Question number 5 is, what book got you into reading? And as I just said, I've been a reader my entire life, so I'm gonna assume probably standard, kids books. But I can really remember falling in love with reading by myself in elementary school, and some of the things that I read then were, I wrote this down so I wouldn't forget: The Tale of Emily Winstep series, Dork Diaries, Geek Girl, The Birthday series by Wendy Mass, Dear Dumb Diary, Meg Cabot books, Lauren Miracle books, and the City of Ember series. There's a bunch more. I'm gonna make an Instagram post about it. I'll put my Instagram in the description. So yeah, I don't think I'd be able to pick just one book because I have so many different important books to me throughout the course of my life. Number 6 is, what kind of books do you like to read? So I'm a romance girly. I mostly read romantasy, but I love a good action adventure. I love a good sci-fi. I love a good mafia moment. I like a contemporary moment here or there. Yeah, I love a good historical. I've been getting back into my historical era, as it were. So yeah, basically romance. Question number 7 is, where do you read? I mostly read in bed or on the couch. Question number 8 is, what does your book collection look like? And my collection is pretty spread out. I do have 2 shelves behind me, and then I have another shelf over there. And then I have a shelf outside of my door, and then I have a shelf at the bottom of the staircase. Maybe I'll insert some clips if it's not too messy. I'm in the process of organizing a lot of it. But yeah. Number 9 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? And I would probably just ask them what has been the most rewarding and unexpected part of starting a booktube, and what advice they would have for someone just starting out. And then the last question, question number 10, is, what challenges do you anticipate having to overcome? And for me, it's really getting comfortable on camera and being able to carve out my own little space and community within the larger community. So yeah, that was the booktube newbie tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for being here, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye. And here's your cat tags for today. Okay, bye guys.